Hello, good morning. I woke up early this morning. Um, Usually, when I set my alarm into 5:30, I don't always wake up at that time, at the exact time. I'm usually, I'm put off my alarm and then I'm back to sleep. But today, I inaccidentally took my phone part from my bed. So when the alarm ring, I need to wake up. I need to wake up to reach this alarm so I can just to stop it and then back to sleep. But I have many good activity I can do in this morning. And also already said what kind of activity I want to do in this morning. Example that I went running into the stadium and then going to the traditional market and buy and bought some fruit there. I bought orange and then mangosteen. I don't know in I didn't know in English what it is mangoes. Of course, we do know that right, mango is a manga in Indonesian, but when it comes to mangoes, I didn't really know at that moment, so I searched into the online dictionary and I find mangosteen is very similar with the and mangosteen. It's mangosteen and mangosteen is very similar words between mangoes and mango, even though they are very different fruits, I guess, because mangoes and mangoes is very different. So I don't understand why they make it become so similar in the English language, because my guess is the monkeys, that mangosteen is not native fruits in English-speaking countries, so they don't have a name for the fruits, and then they just took from another language. I don't know whether it's monkeys come from Indonesia or other language that relates to tropical lands, probably from Chinese or from Africa, which is I don't really have a clear idea when the word manggis come from, even though in Indonesia, because in Indonesia itself, I don't think that Indonesian language have a word that come from truly from Indonesian language, because Indonesian itself is a new language. It comes from Melayu. Even Melayu itself have many influence for many citizens in different place, because Melayu language um, have many influence from other continents like Chinese and India, and then European when it come to colonial era, right? Because Melayu people, they live in the place that part of Silk Road, not in the land road, but in the maritime road. So many people in the world who want to have a trade from Chinese to India, as an example, they use this Selat Malaka, which is the place that Melayu people live. So the language become influenced by many language from another civilization. And also when it comes to Indonesia, their very new language they established 1928, if I don't mistaken. So there are less than 100 years Indonesian language. It's still kind of very new language. And then I think it's a reason why Indonesian, compared to another language like Arabic or Chinese or even English itself, is more easy to learn, because it's very simple, because it don't have complicated tenses or grammar, and their pronunciation is very, I would say it easy, because I'm from Indonesia. Of course, it's not that easy if you are from another, your native language is not Melayu or Indonesia. But the point is, I would say that Indonesian language learn this language far more easy than another language. It is my impressions. So probably you have different opinion about it, and it's okay, I guess. And then um, there are many things I want to share with you, but probably I just want to share some of that. First, that I start to writing again, as you know, that I eager to gather my short story become a book. Then I must start a new project for a short story. The story come from the my childhood memories about a little river. I don't know where what you say it in English. A little river. We say it in like arung in Indonesian. Is a river is sungai, but arung probably have a different meaning because it um not as wide as a river. And then at my village, there are no river because I come from a small island, so there's only an arung, that small river where we can, you can swim, and then we jump from the sides of this river, and then this tiny river, and then going to the water, and then we swim and diving there. It's very nice childhood memories. But of course, I don't want to because it's kind of my story, not really share about happiness, but sometimes it's just about gloomy and sad. And then of course there are also philosophical perspective when looking to the childhood. So um, I don't really sure whether I want to share more about this story with you, but I make a little progress, I guess, because you know that I already wrote the 1,700 words and for short story, but my goal is the story become 5,000 words long. So it's still I have like 4 days more to complete the story, because my goals to write 1,000 words a day is very reasonable target, as I said it to you. If you watch my last video, I talk about I am to to complete my short story book and then give it to publisher. And then yesterday I started a class for translation class, and a very great class. I guess it will going well, but I don't really know yet because it's just my first day, and then today is my second day, and I want really to going there. Because today kind of a little bit busy for me, because at the 5:30 I woke up, and then I prepared going to run into the stadium and going to the market. And then I bought this fruits, mango and mangosteen, and this orange, kind of expensive for me, but I don't have many time to getting around the market because I need to back in the costume, so to to doing another task, like make this video, and then write a little story to complete my short stories. And then yeah, I got 300 words this morning, and not really much words, but because I'm very slow to write about something, so I think it's a kind of good progress. And I do want to make more words in the morning, actually like 1,000, and then I can make another 1,000 when the evening before I sleep in the night. And then, but because as you know that I write a story very slow, and then from the market, I not getting around the market so much because I don't have many time, because I want back here, and then going to the take a shower and took a shower, and then now I'm prepared to the class, but I still have like a 30 minutes. So before I would going to the class, I decide to make this video in this morning, so I don't need to make it in the day, in the middle of the day after the class. So because after the class I can doing something else, like to make this story to continue my story, or that have a little bit free time to doing something that I enjoy, like watching a video or looking into social media. I think there's of course, I need to limit my social media surfing, because it happens to me that I spend a lot of time to what you say, to go into the screen, screen time. It spends a lot of my time, so I need to limit it. But I think I can just cut off completely, because I still need more information from outside world, whether about about politics and about social. I don't know why. When I become older, I more profound about politics, economics, and then about environment and inequality issue. Not like when I child anymore. When I still do love cartoon, like Doraemon and Shin-chan and SpongeBob SquarePants. Actually, Japan's anime very popular here in Indonesia. Well, mostly for young people like my generation, we are very profound about anime from Japan. So their culture very immersed in our daily life, and mostly a boy especially, they know very much about Naruto and One Piece, and for me, like Hunter x Hunter, and we very excited about it. And it's very good, I think, because we have that shared memory to watch this kind of anime, and even cried many things, and I don't ashamed to save it, to not to save it, I mean, not ashamed to not save it, but I'm not ashamed to admit it, that I was crying for watching some scans of animal, like a ship in a ship. What you say is not a ship like a boat, but probably it's a ship, a sailboat. In the One Piece, when this Mary what I forget, yeah, like not the new uh phase of One Piece sailboat is lion, right? But before lion, they have this ship symbol, and then they name it as Mary or something like that. And then when the ship sunk into the sea, and they scream very, you crying. Not only the character in the story that cries, but you too. I mean, of course, at that moment, I'm also older person. I'm more than 20 years old at the moment when I watch the scan, and I'm still crying. I don't know when the story become very sad. And about when you know One Piece very much, you probably know about some what is Somebody Islands. If I'm not mistaken, it's not Somebody Islands, but about mangrove. There are in the arch of the mangrove islands. Then when all of the characters, main character, they are very desperate because they are lose fights, and then from their this enemy make them become part apart from one another. So they are like become what you say it, they not together anymore, so they just Luffy in the one island, and then Robin in another island, and Sue to Zoro, and then another character, and then they're crying, and then you too, you crying too, and a very very enjoyable moment in the cinema. I think why Japan so great when make this kind of story. I think because they give a big effort to make this story become become a legend, that become a classic, that people still talking about this story, even though it ended like Naruto. It's already ended few years ago, but yeah, people still profound of the anime because it's great. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I uh, yeah, then there are also many things to do today. After this, I don't really know. Yeah, there are too many things, but I don't want to really share my private life. And about the outside world, I think I don't complete many. I don't looking for the news today, not yet in the morning. But when I scrolling to the social media, that easy to forget. I guess when you looking into the social media, you looking at very a short of time, but you very easy to forget because you too much information, and then probably your brain kind of thinking that is not important information, so they don't store it into your memorize because it's very you just scroll it, and then this you probably logging because there are some funny cats video and pets video, and then people who have little incidents that make you laughing. I don't know why it's happened to me and probably happened to most people also, that they tend to logging whether someone have an incident. I know it's not a good thing to do, right? It's not that something very appreciate. We can say that appreciate. I mean, there's not that something that we have to do to logging for someone's, even the strangers incidents. It's not nice, of course, but we do it, and I don't know why it's happened to us as human. Probably I'm too serious about it, but I think it's very serious because we don't have any empathy anymore for another people because of it. Oh, yeah. But by the way, when I come to incident, when I was going to the market today, that I in the police station, in front of police station, I look at there are so many car parking there in the parking lot in front of police station, and then there are some of them the car actually crashed, like broken. It's probably because of crash on the streets, and very bad. And then I amazed at how expensive is a car, and it then become something that useless. And yeah, I think probably I don't know. I don't want to talk about this. Yeah. I don't have any clue what I want to talking anymore. Probably because it's not easy to looking for the topic to talking about. Then yeah, I just stay here in front of camera doing speaking nothing because I don't have any clue what I want to say. Just spend a time so I can make a video more than 20 minutes. It's already 20 minutes, but it's not only that the amount of time I spend to make this video, but the quality is where the quality of my speaking the language is more important, I guess. So when I come to make this video, I need to have any topic to talking with you, but at this moment I don't have any of them. So it's very hard for me to looking into the screen and then talking. But what I do realize that when I make a video these days, it become easier for me because I feel more comfortable to speaking with you. I mean, when I looking into the few days ago, I just kind of nervous, to looking into the camera. Even because I'm not person who like to emerge in a camera, so it kind of very hard for me when it come to talking with you. And then, but of course, because I make is not to imply to make better my skill and the conversation with people, I need to do this even though I don't really not really that something I like, because when I come to express myself, my ideas and feelings, I more enjoy it doing by writing because it's easier for me because I do this thing a lot than speaking in front of people. But I need a big change in my life because if they don't make any change, it probably don't have something that interesting to happen for me. At this moment that my storage kind of full, so I need to delete so much video here. But I don't understand why it's full so fast, because I'm already delete my another video, so I don't need to store that into my phone. I just upload it into the social media like YouTube, and then just let the story there, my video there, without my save it into my phone because I don't really need it, I guess, because I just want to storage my save my photos with my families, and that's something important for me. And I don't say that this video wasn't important, but if I already have it in my YouTube account, I don't really need it anymore, right? I don't really need this anymore into my phone in my phone. So my memorize in a phone become clear, and I can do save another thing that's more important than this video. When I'm already prepared going to the class today, but as you know that I have so many times, so I just want to spend more little time. Oh yeah, I made a list what to do, not list what to do, but kind of a paper that explain the how many words that I wrote every day, and then from this paper I can see my progress, and I think it's very important for me to write it on the paper. So if I don't write in the paper, it will, oh, I don't know why my nose become itchy, because when I make this video, because it's kind of my nervous, I guess so feel itchy, so I want to touch it so much. Okay, probably here is my video. I don't want to talk more because I need to prepare going to the class to take my English course, especially in translation. It's very important class for me, and I hope I enjoy it for 1 month from today. And then for you watching my video, I want to say thank you very much for you. And then I hope you have a nice day and good morning.